Good morning, everybody! Today is October 2nd, 2021, and as you can see, I'm trying a new angle vlogging today, so we'll see how that goes. But today is a very special day for my husband and I. Today is the first day, officially, we are prepared to try to conceive. We're ready to have a baby! I cannot believe it! I've been waiting for this day, finally feeling ready to have kids for over 28 years of my life. I've been wanting to be a mom for as long as I can remember, and I've been highly anticipating this and looking forward to this my whole life, but especially ever since I graduated college. And, I've been working for the past 4.5 years, so I knew it felt right and it felt like it was time. I always pictured myself being a mom at the age of 28 to 29. And get this, if this next cycle works and we get pregnant right away, because we tend to be kind of fertile, I'll be a mom at 28 years old, barely, like 2 days before I think would be my due date. 2 days before my birthday, my 29th birthday would be my due date. And if it doesn't work this month, the next month I'll just turn 29. I think my due date would be like August 7th. My birthday is July 12th. So isn't that kind of crazy how I just pictured? I'm a very structured person, and I've been planning, preparing, and getting ready my entire life, especially these last 5 years. And I'm excited. I'm excited. We had a very strict list of what we wanted to accomplish before we were ready for kids. Being married for at least 5 years, and our 5th anniversary was June 4th of this past year. And the baby will be born just over our 6th anniversary, Lord willing. I wanted my husband to be done with his master's degree. He just finished that July 9th of this year, and that's a very important step for us. I wanted to reach at least 4.5 years in my company of working just to be established before I take off to be a stay-at-home mom. I would have done 5 years, but just because it's like a big milestone in our company, but they kind of stopped acknowledging that and giving out the plaques and recognition and the official marker there. So it didn't really matter. So I was like, okay, I can do this before then. And also to be at least outside of the realm of my previous baby that ended in miscarriage. His due date was December 31st of last year. I wanted to be outside of that before having kids, and I of course I didn't want to get pregnant before we hit all these milestones. Of course, someone's mowing in every one of my videos. I'm sorry. I of course wanted, not to be too picky, but I wanted to have a summer baby, baby born in summer, and preferably end of May to beginning of August. And I could have started to try 2 months before this to reach that goal, because right now due date setting middle of July and beginning of August for the 2 months we're really going to try, but I just didn't feel quite ready, so I'm ready now. I wanted our dog Lucy to be at least 18 months before we get pregnant, which that's what she'll be if we get pregnant even this next cycle. I think she'll be like 1 day shy of 18 months, a year and a half before we get pregnant, literally. And so that's fantastic. And we wanted her to be 2 years old before the baby's born, and that would be the case for sure, because Lucy turns 2 in April 20th of this next year, and maybe at this point would be born the soonest, July, so that's perfect. Just to give me a break, because Lucy is my everything, and I give her all my attention, and that's how it should be. And I wanted to be on prenatal vitamins for a year, and so the end of October that would be the case for now. I started last Halloween night, actually. There's statistics showing that if you take prenatal vitamins for a whole year before getting pregnant, it reduces your risk of miscarriage, which I'm needing very badly. So that's what I'm doing. So if I get pregnant this first month we're trying, it'll be 11 months. If I get pregnant the next month, it'll be a full year of prenatal vitamins in my system. Anyway, let's get back to it. So we're excited. We're gonna start trying tomorrow. Well, tomorrow's should be my first day, my first period, my next period tomorrow. So I should be getting my period tomorrow, which should be technically considered my first day of pregnancy, even though you don't ovulate and you're not technically pregnant for 2 weeks. But tomorrow is my period, so the first day of that new cycle, first day we're officially, I guess, technically pregnant if it works. this next month, so I'm excited! Today's October 2nd, so we're getting ready, and this next phase of life is so exciting and so a little bit scary but exciting. I read this quote earlier that said, God doesn't call the prepared, He prepares the called. And that's true. Now, I'm a type A planner, and I've got to say, no one is just prepared out of the blue to have kids. But I have been preparing for this, and it is my calling to be a mom, and God has placed that on my heart, you know, for a long time, and has been preparing my heart ever since. But, and preparing our lifestyle, saving up money. You know, we've been, you know, that's the other thing. Start investing and then make a will as soon as you get pregnant for your family. But we've been investing for about a year now, so we're prepared financially for kids. But anyway, God doesn't call the prepared, He prepares the called. Keep that in mind. Be open to God's will in your life and see what that is. It was made very clear to me at a much younger age what His plans and goals were for me, and I cannot wait. I wonder if I'm going to have a baby boy first or a baby girl. I already have their names picked out. Yeah. Who knows? Hopefully pregnancy is easier on me this time. It was a pretty easy time last time, but we had a lot of complications, and you know, I wonder if that's why the pregnancy was easy, because there was something wrong, or that's just how it is. So who knows? I hope the pregnancy's easy, everything's healthy. We have a great first ultrasound appointment. I'm definitely going to go in before 8 weeks for that first ultrasound, knowing my miscarriage experience in the past. So we'll see. But anyway, tomorrow I start my pregnancy journal again. Let me see from the glare, where it kind of goes day by day, every month. Just kind of tracking symptoms, keeping up with pregnancy tests, ovulation tests. Oh, I'm going to be tracking like crazy this next month. I'm going to be really neurotic this next month and trying to conceive. And then the next month, just, you know, relax and take it in stride and just let things happen the way that they naturally do. But this month, I'm going all out. I'm going all out, giving it a while, because why not? Might as well. I want to make sure I've done everything to get pregnant as quick as possible. They always say women either don't want to be pregnant for anything, don't do it, don't touch, don't nothing, or they want to be pregnant yesterday. There's one or the other. There's hardly ever in between. How about that? I want to be pregnant yesterday. I'm ready. Out of all my cousins, I'm the oldest, and 1, 2, 3 cousins already have at least their first kid, and 2 basically have their second, and one's pregnant and one's has their second. But it's like I'm not behind, because this is exactly where I need to be, and it's exactly how I planned. But I'm ready. I'd be the first grandkid for my mom and dad and Cody's dad, and the third for Cody's mom. So at least I'll be first for something, right? But who knows? I have a feeling that my little son, his soul is trying to reach me. I feel it. I look for him, in a sense, if you kind of get what I'm saying. I'm looking for him, where his soul is trying to reach me. So I feel like he's coming. So we shall see. I'm taking progesterone this cycle to help with my levels and prevent miscarriage as well. But also, I'm going to start the pregnancy day-by-day book, and it truly does go day by day. So that's really cool. And that starts literally tomorrow, if that's the day I get my period, which my periods are 28 days, every 28 days, so it's coming tomorrow. So tomorrow I start, and it will talk all about my period and how my ovaries are getting ready for the follicles of the eggs and all that jazz for the next 2 weeks. And of course, once you start your period, for the cycle you're trying to conceive, if it works, you're obviously going to start reading What to Expect When Expecting, The Real Deal. So we'll start that. I got this for my husband because he doesn't like reading, but this looks exciting. And it kind of goes through first trimester, second trimester, and third trimester, and then weekly, kind of help him see what we are going through with pregnancy, like the emotions, the physical side, just everything. And of course, tomorrow I'm starting, because I'm big into fitness, What to Expect When Expecting workouts, and it goes trimester by trimester. So I just don't want to be unsure what's working, what's not working, what's safe, what's not safe for the baby. I just don't have to deal with that and stress and where I've done something wrong. So I'm just going to do something that's literally tailored for pregnant people, so I know I'm being completely safe. Also, I've got my diary that I've been writing of how I've been feeling for the past, over a year and a half since the miscarriage of, it says faith plants the seed, love makes it grow. So I've just been writing my thoughts and feelings about miscarriage, healing, preparing again to get pregnant because it's been over a year and a half since I was pregnant last. And it's nice to just jot down your thoughts and feelings, just to check in with yourself to make sure you're fully prepared before moving forward. And then I just ordered this new Bible study. I think it's good. It's She Smiles Without Fear. And I know I'm going to experience a lot of fear, especially in the beginning of this pregnancy, and I'm going to try to not let that overrule my mind. And I've got this Bible study to just kind of keep me in check and remember that God's in control, and have faith. Have faith, have hope, have strength, and know that God's in control. What's going to happen is going to happen, and it's going to be okay. Whew. Especially trying to hit after the 6-week 1-day mark, which that's the mark of my last pregnancy stopped growing. So getting past that will be big, and getting to my first ultrasound and seeing a baby and a healthy baby and a heartbeat, that's huge. You know, we're going to do everything in our power and then just leave it up to God from there. Hope for the best. Pray. Yeah, a lot of prayer this pregnancy. But anyway, so I'm not pregnant today. I technically could be pregnant tomorrow. We shall see. So I'll be checking back in with you guys. I'm excited to bring you along my journey, and for my future kids, they get to see this hopefully, if YouTube's still a thing in 15 years when they're ready to see it. But yeah, so congrats to me. See you guys later. Bye. Forgot to add, I always picture myself having a fall pregnancy, summer baby, and especially 2021. So it is now the fall time. It's beautiful outside. It's getting cooler. It's October, so it's the perfect season, the perfect time in life. Just all the fun things, going to pumpkin patches, apple picking, everything, knowing like secretly deep down inside I've got a baby in my tummy, and no one knows, because we're not going to share it until after our 7-week ultrasound to the family even. So we're just going to be going along knowing our little secret, because we've told everyone we're trying in late November, early December, and it's beginning of October. So, how exciting! I've pictured this for forever. We are here. But here we go. Here's for fall 2021. Let's go!